Alright, no intro because I'm very late. I wanted to get to something today, but I don't have much time. So anyways, did everything. Again, the doors are glitching out. This is also glitching out, but not the same kind of glitching out. Okay, let me look at the data deck quick. Because there's still quite a few characters that we haven't met. I want to meet this character. I think I know where they are. Then there's a few other characters I'm not entirely sure how to find. Not what I meant to do. I don't know who this character is. I think I know where that person is. Okay, what I'm going to do actually is I'm just going to bring up the wiki and go from there. Okay. Because I want to try to find all of the characters I possibly can. So it's number 12, 33, 38, 41, 50. Who's 12? Wait, I've already met that character, didn't I? Maybe it didn't count as awakening him.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
I have to catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Okay, what a waste of time. Okay. $33. Kitchen. Is there any other one that I just missed? 12. I haven't gotten. 24. Okay. Over here. Here it's console, right?
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chat Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence.
It's a horrible name, not gonna lie.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
That voice sounds familiar.
Oh,
Luna.
which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scrouts out here. What are we gonna do?
Hold on.
Zorg! Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scruff carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
So, we got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself?
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Probably is possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride. You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities
Celine.
to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Who is that with you? Some low-level peon? I always send those to the Drock pits. Do you need to know any more? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
I can make that noise too.
Ah!
360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground,
Oh yeah.
presumably dead.
Hell no.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Oh man.
My
That's-
friend, this time for good.
That's not it. There's more to be seen with her, I think. Okay. So let me see. 33. I believe the cabinets are different than the food.
A handsome stranger
Yeah.
with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and a warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Beautiful. Are you talking about me?
Ah, amore, of course I'm talking about you. The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you. Or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
Okay.
Amore. Piacere di conoscerti.
I don't know what that means. I do not have any smarts up. Alright.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh?
Eh,
Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
yeah.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable. Grannies?
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Ah, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I
Oh.
see orange, the color of sunset.
Nope, not even close.
I see blue, the color of the ocean at night.
Nope,
Or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink,
nope.
the colors of the wings of the lefate,
Not even
glimmering
close.
in the early morning
You
light.
thinking I'm thinking of the rainbow?
Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
I'll be nice.
I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me. I am at your mercy.
It wasn't
Thank
correct
you
at
for the
all.
gift of your favorite flower.
This is hot. Send it.
Amore, we have just begun. Hot, you say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen with time. I feel I should tell you also, it may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so. Open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
A big question.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
Sure.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
I like it. Alright, there's the toaster neck.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
Christina V, apparently.
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal?
Al.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
I mean, maybe the best group. Best artist, though? Not sure about that.
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting,
Oi,
barbershop,
oi, oi, oi.
whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then sit, there we go.
What it reminds me of. Gregorian chanting.
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing.
I just noticed the Pop-Tarts are her earrings.
For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Got to go. See you later. Okay. And the air fryer. I just used my air fryer with
As you walk into the kitchen, you're
Oh, hello.
overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched.
Hey, so
but it's
Gregorian
more than
chanting.
that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
You reek.
Alright, what?
You reek.
Rika? I heard you. What are you talking about?
You reek of sin and grease.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
All I've had to eat today was cereal.
This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy.
Eating into my soul. Huh?
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
Okay. Exactly do I need to do to achieve salvation?
It is quite simple. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
I mean, I'm not really all that religious or anything, but...
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
Praise be his name.
Yes, that's it. Praise him. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bless me.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I'll store a pack of gum without realizing it.
That is not the sort of sin the Church is concerned with. I respect the devotion to purity, but our Lord cares not about sins of property. If you do not have food-related sin specifically concerned with oil and improper cooking techniques, then I do not have any absolution to grant you. Please come back when you have something of that nature to confess. I have duties I must tend to for now, but I will be here when you are ready.
I feel like all of those answers were probably not going to be any good, so... Alright. Head upstairs. I can't talk to Jeremy just yet because apparently Mondays are not days that she's available. Or that they're available, I should say. No, it is she. Okay, never mind. Just to know. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. Want to make sure. Okay, let me look at the data decks. So 50, 53, 59. Let me go back upstairs. Go into the bathroom. Because apparently I missed a character.
Business or pleasure?
Neither.
A stylist with
Hello.
a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear. I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Got over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello.
Why, hello.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Of course.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Huh? Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
I think I have a preference for sure.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me.
The climb part.
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Response's line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
So what's the next question? What's the next question?
Sorry?
I think you were asking questions?
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
Favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Rather impressive.
That's what I said.
I know.
What, pray tell, is yours?
It's also pink.
My favorite too. The thing about pink is the diversity of mood it conveys. At once playfully innocent and chicly suggestive, its cultural association with femininity has seen it both stigmatized and embraced in equal measure. Its use, more than any other color, can either be a display of conformity or of rebellion. And, perhaps most importantly of all, it just really pairs well with my eyes. Moving on.
Okay.
It's time for our final question. For now.
For now.
That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup? That is one super valid reason, darling. A good makeup job can really draw out the hotness.
I mean, either way, I don't think makeup really appeals to me, but...
When I do my thing, there's a real joy in framing someone's eyes to show just how alluring they are, or highlighting some gorgeous cheekbones. Pointing the steamiest features and putting all the attention on them, that's art, huh? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Okay. Really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Okay. Which one am I missing? Missing 11. 52, 53. Obviously 12. 60. 59 and 60. Okay. I'm assuming I need to go downstairs. I need to do the desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now, but you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite a look on your face. Ha!
Out of muscle.
I do. I am very good at hugging. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting, holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Want to learn how to better converse with people.
Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
Sounds good to me.
Marvelous. Let's begin.
Alright, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Oh.
Okay. Hello, a classic. We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention? Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Oh.
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She sets you down with a proud grin.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell. I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
I think there's probably a sexier way to say that.
It is true, though, but perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar. Here is my number, attractive stranger. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
Carefully fold it and put it into my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Okay. See ya.
See you next time.
Is this spawn down here? Okay. So the next person down here.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh my! Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are you?
Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Girlish giggle. Girlish giggle.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Nope, nope. No ulcer. Or anything life-threatening, actually.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Sorry, I just had to message somebody back real quick.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be.
Okay. Really hope it's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me. I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes, basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
Guess I could use a band-aid.
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. Oh, I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
You make me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Zounds, something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Talking about?
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear, you're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Oh, what century do you think this is?
Whatever century this is, it is a century where proper medical care is an essential right of all beings. And I am here to provide said right. Now, produce your fingers, please.
Okay, fine.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought. But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
I think what it means.
Yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Means you're not dead yet, at least.
I hadn't thought of that. What an excellent point! But aside from the not being dead yet thing, infections, we can agree, are generally not indicators of good health, correct?
Correct.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
What?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
I really think you're blowing this out of proportion.
Do you? Do you? Ah, I see. So you would rather wait and see. Allow the infection to spread under its epidermal shield until the enemy has a non-dislodgeable foothold
What
in your
enemy?
precious body and you can no longer ignore the signs and symptoms. Let's just let it progress then. However, once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Is that true, like statistically?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate. Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath?
Yes.
Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions.
True.
Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Skylar, where are you? You're supposed to be here for me. Just that sandwich.
Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know I take my job very, very seriously.
Oh, I got that.
The doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
That's 2 crosses.
When there is no more sickness.
For that?
Horse feathers.
Oh boy.
Girl, female, not boy. Oh, you were expressing consternation. Frustration. Got it. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Come back at the first sign of a sniffle, I promise.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria is always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Just gonna close. Which ones am I missing now? 59, 60. I don't think I can get the next one because I think I have to do the other one first. Maybe. Do I need to do it first? I do need to do that quest first. Okay. But she's not here, which is confusing me. I don't... Give me 1 second. I need to figure out how to do this. have no idea what the hell this freaking AI thing is doing. It's loading a bunch of random crap. I don't get it. Not helpful. Maybe I just have to do that first. This is really confusing because it says I need to go to the ship, but it doesn't say I have to do Jacques' stuff. Right? That's the question. Would tell you to meet her at the ship in the bottle.
And here we are.
Oh, there we go.
Now listen.
Apparently I just had to awaken him.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
Okay.
Precisely.
Bo
That
sets
doesn't
the
hear
scene
us.
for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship. Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak. Yes, that's it. I love your enthusiasm. Ah, going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
Okay.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh, this is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
On then. What's the next step?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
We don't even know what this thing is like.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Well, shit.
Hey everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Oh, your whole outfit is made of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Fair enough.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Why, you!
Let's just talk.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus! This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense!
And you have failed every single time! That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery! You shall never have the sword!
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
Admit you two are fun to watch.
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Tell us why the sword is so important.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Who's Isolde?
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Who is that?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago. Till one day, she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home. But all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
No way.
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jacques finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
Then?
I present to you the secret sword.
The thumbtack.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
I thought he was talking about the thumbtack.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
God.
What?
Recognize that. That sword. Recognize that.
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
I made it when I was a kid.
You made it?
doing, kid?
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
Wait, what? We're agreeing. That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
I don't think that's gonna work.
You better believe it will. I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
This quest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready though, because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Okay.
Onward to the boxes.
Alright. Now then. Does it just reset the whole ticker? I need to go to the office. Bathroom. Oh, here's the D.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop
Oh, of
games.
course.
But ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
Call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then a good day to you too.
Ah, that's the spirit! I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Matt Mercer voices him, which makes sense.
Welcome.
But then again, I have not watched a single episode of Critical.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
And what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play.
Yeah.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Do we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
A lot of choices and have to make them all. Sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Who do you suggest I play?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Guardian all the way.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, I'll invite him.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
I'm out of charges. Ran into the wall. Alright, unfortunately I'm out of time for this session, but I will get back to this in a couple days, probably this weekend. I'm not entirely sure yet. But we're getting close to having everybody awaken. We only have like a handful of characters left, right? We still need to talk to Jeremy. There's this character. Yeah, this character. I don't know who that is though. I believe I need to finish Bo's quest first before I'm able to awaken them. Then there's these 2 characters, or 3 characters I should say. I don't know where they are though. Then there's these 2 characters. I don't think I can do this one until I either realize characters or I get a bunch of hate endings. I'm not entirely sure. And there's this character here. 70 and 71. And 84. I think I can do. Yeah. And I think that's it. I think that's pretty much everybody. But I need to get to that point first. Next time we will probably awaken everybody else. But at this point, we're not quite there. So bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.